Hi everyone, my name is Ronnie Stevens from Fitness UK, here with another total body conditioning workout. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Before we start, you're going to need a mat or a towel if you haven't got a mat. You're going to need some hand weights or some substitute hand weights like some tins or some cartons, and you're going to need some water to stay hydrated. Okay? Make sure that you pick a level that's appropriate to your fitness. So if I can, I'll be giving you different levels. If there's anything you really can't do, just march it out and wait till the next exercise. Okay? Let's get started. We're going to march it out on the left. Belly button nice and tight, chest up, stand up nice and tall. March it wide. Bend and tap. We're shrugging the shoulders as we go. Bend and stretch through those knees. Big arm circles. Reach all the way behind you. Keep those abs nice and tight. Now turn your chest and your hips all the way round. Keep that chest up, try not to lean forward. Nice and upright. Now reach it up. Hamstring curls. Now knees up in front of you, knees bent, grab and pull with the arms. Forward, 2 steps back. Change sides. Change sides, grapevine. Heel goes down first. Keep your hips facing me. Try not to walk it. We're going to add some punches. Have a knee up. Punch, punch, grab, knee up. And again. Remember, if it gets too much, drop down to just the grapevine. Now we're going to twist. Arms out to the side, feet together, sliding the heels side to side. Four more, 4, 3, keep going and watch me, and step out. Tapping, back leg behind you, stretching the arms out as you tap. Get ready to face me and jack. 5, 6, jack. If you can't do full jacks, do half jacks. Get ready to change sides. Step out. Lean forward. Standing knee is bent. 4 more. 3. Get ready to jack. 5, 6, jack. 4 more. 3. Keep going. 2. We're You're going to squat, feet are hip width apart. Make sure you're aiming your butt back and down to that imaginary chair. Lunges, right leg. Change legs. Out to the side. Get ready to jack. Jack. Change legs and punch. Jack. Change legs and punch. Jack. Change legs. Last set. Change legs. Good step tap. Hungry. Four more. 3, 2. March it out, circle your wrists. You can put them above your head or hold them here. It's up to you. Change direction. You keep marching, watch me. You're going to have your right hand down and your right leg back. Go into a plank. Other arm down, other leg back. Foot comes under shoulder. Stand up tall, okay? Watch again, one arm down, same leg goes back. Get ready. This arm, this leg. 5, 6. Off we go. Stand up straight. Last one. Left hand, left leg. Here we go. Warming up the shoulders, the wrists. 2 more. Last one. End of warm up. Grab yourselves a drink. Okay, so you should be feeling nice and warm now. You should have had a drink also. First exercise, you're going to need 2 hand weights, okay? So grab those hand weights or those substitute hand weights. They're not too heavy. Feet are going to start together. You're going to have your hands facing forward with your elbows into your rib cage, okay? From here, you're going to take a big step out to the right and you're going to squat. Toes are pointing forward, bum is down to that imaginary chair. Push through the outside leg to come back to the middle and push your weights up to the ceiling. Other side. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. If you're a level 1, you can do it without the hand weights and just do the arm movements, okay? Let's go. Feet together, belly button tight, chest up. 5, 6, off we go. Breathe in, breathe out. And again, aim that butt down to that imaginary chair, bend those knees, stick that butt out behind you. 4 more. Last one. And weights down. Next up, we're going to do a single leg squat. I'm going to show you from the side. So you're going to be standing on one leg, belly button is tight, and your chest is up. You, level 1s, you can have your back toe on the floor, only your toe, all your weight's on one leg. You're going to stick your butt out, pull your abs in, as you drop your weight down to the floor, and then press through that front heel, come back up, and press your hips forward using that glute. Level 2s, You can have your foot off the floor here. You're going to go down for 2 and up for 2. Level 3s, you can continue to do that one, or you can have the leg out in front of you. It doesn't have to be bone straight. But again, technique is where it's at. Butt out behind you, press through that front heel to come up. If you feel wobbly, hold on to the wall. Belly button tight. 5, 6, you can have your arms out for balance if you want to. Down. Push through that heel to come up. You can see I'm hitting that squat position even though I'm on one leg. Try not to let your hips dip. Just do as many as you can. Give me 4 more if you can. Remember, if you feel wobbly, hold on to the wall. And shake it out. Right, I'm going to turn around this way. 5, 6, off we go. Got 4 more to go. Remember, it's not about how low you go, it's about your technique. So you're engaging all the correct muscles, pressing down through the front heel. Last one. Shake it out. So now we're going to do an ab exercise. So grab yourself 1 hand weight. You're going to have your right leg forward and your left leg back. You're going to soften the knees, and you're going to have the weight on this side of the body. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, swipe across the side of the body, and then as you bring it back, you straighten your knees. So breathe in here, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay? When you swipe, try not to lean forward. Keep pressing your pubic bone forward so your hips are underneath your shoulders. Okay? And your chest stays up. You do not bend. Get ready. Your back heel is off. Abs tight. Knees are straight. 5, 6. Off we go. Reach towards me and swipe. Breathe out. Bend and stretch. Remember, it's not a lunge, it's just a little bend. Keep those abs tight. 4 more. Your body is going up and down like a lift, so it's not bending forward. 2 more. Good. Change sides. Split those legs. Back heel is off. Weight is here. 5, 6, go, breathe out. The heavier the weight, the more resistance you have to those abdominal muscles. And again. Breathe out on the swipe. Keep that chest up, try not to dip with the shoulders. 2 more. And relax. I've put my weight back. We're now going to go into the next exercise, which is a squat kick. Okay, I'm going to show you from the side. You're going to have your arms here. You're going to place your butt on that imaginary chair. Transfer your weight onto one foot, pick the knee up and push. Then you're going to change legs. Squat, front kick. Squat, front kick. Doesn't have to be high. Just work within your ability, okay? Let's go. I'm going to stay sideways. Tight abs. 5, 6. Off we go. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Drive the hips back, drive the hips forward. Abs are tight all the way through, chest is up. Keep looking forward. Breathe in, breathe out. 4 more. Last one. Shake it out, grab yourselves a drink. That got your heart rate up, didn't it? Next exercise is a little bit more stationary. I'm going to show you on the wall, so you're going to need something to hold on to, like the back of a chair or a wall. I'll show you this way first. Level 1s. Both of your hands are on the wall. The right leg comes up behind you and the knee is nice and straight. It doesn't have to be high, but it has to be at your maximum. Imagine there's a table here and you're bringing your knee in towards the wall, lifting it up and over the table, and then you're pushing back with your heel and straightening that knee. This is level 1s. Level 2s, this arm goes out to the side. Bring that knee in the same way. Level 3s, arm is here. So the more you engage the arm, the more you're working your back muscles. Okay? I'm going to do it sideways on so you can see me. Get ready. So remember, level 1s, you're here. Level 2s, your right arm is out and you're using your right leg. Level 3s, you're here. 5, 6, off we go. Keep the knee high as you bring it in. 2. Chest is up for everybody. Try not to lean forward. 4 more. 3, and we're going to hold it back. 2. Hold it back. 8, 7, shoulder blades down. 4, 3, 2, legs together, round down. Bend your knees. And roll up. We're going to turn around and do the other leg. Level 1s, level 2s, one arm is out, same arm as the leg. Get ready. Level 3's arm is up, lift up, keep the knee high, so it's going up and over the table as you bring it forward. Straighten the knee at the back. Belly button tight. Hold it up. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, feet together, round down. Stretching out that back and roll up. Have a little breather. We're going to end this section with a bit of cardio, just to get the heart rate up a little bit. We're going to have our hands here and we're going to do jump forward and back, side, side, twice. Forward and back, feet together, side, side. Then you're going to sprint. That means lifting your knees up and pushing the elbows back for 4. So it's 4, forward and back, side, side. Don't worry about whether you're getting it in sync with me. Just do what you can and keep your feet moving, okay? And then we're going to do the sprint, okay? Forward and back, side, side, sprint. Forward and back, side, side. 5, 6, off we go. Sprint. Forward and back. Push those elbows back. And again. And again. Sprint. 2 more. Sprint. 3, 2, grab yourselves a drink. We're going to go on the floor. So we're going to do some abdominal work and some glute work on the floor. Level 3s, you're going to need a weight, some kind of weight. This is a squidgy Pilates ball for one of the exercises. You don't have to if you don't want to. Everybody else, if you haven't got a weight, just grab a tin. First exercise. Level 1s, you're going to keep your hips on the floor. You're going to lift one leg up, turn your chest towards that leg and touch. Turn, touch. Everybody else, your butt is off the floor. You're going to lift one leg up, touch, put it down, touch, put it down. So we're working the abs, arms, and a little bit of the glutes. Get ready. Abs are tight. Pelvic floor pulls up. 4, 3, hips off. Nice and steady. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. Breathe out, breathe in. Give me one more step. Have a rest when you need to. If you need to drop down a level, by all means do that. And relax. On to the next exercise. You're going to be in a plank. So I'll show you level 1s first. You're going to have your elbows on the floor. Your knees away from the elbows and your hips are forward. So you're in a 3/4 plank, okay? So you're straight from the shoulder, through the hip, through to the knees. From here, you can either hold that if you're a level 1. If you're a level 2, you can bring the knee in towards the elbow, and then the opposite knee. Level 3s, you're on your hands, and you're in a full plank. Bringing that knee in towards the elbow. Okay, get ready. Tight abs. 5, 6, knees off. Here we go. Try and keep your body still. Try not to let the hips sink. Pelvic floor is pulled up, belly button tight. And again. 4 more. And relax. Okay, so level 3s, you're going to need that squidgy ball I spoke about earlier. Level 1s and 2s, you won't need anything. So, level 1s and 2s, you're going to be laying on your back. You're going to have your pelvic floor pulled up, belly button drawing down towards that mat, and your lower back imprinting into that floor. Level 1s, interlink your fingers and put them behind your head. You're going to round your head and shoulders up off the floor. You're going to lift your legs into tabletop, making sure that lower back is imprinted. And you're going to start your exercise by keeping the right angle in your knee. So the knee is bent, you tap the floor if you can, and at the same time drop your head and shoulders, and then you come back to tabletop. And then you repeat with the other leg, so everything goes down and up, okay? Level 2s, you can either do the fingertips behind your ears, or you can have your hands here. You're going to take one leg down, arms go above the head, and bring it back, and change legs. Level 3s, you're here, and your legs are straight. One leg goes down, arms go above the head, come back up, release, come back up, okay? Your choice. Pick a level that's appropriate to your fitness. Going to go down for 2, up for 2. Lower back is imprinting, pelvic floor pulls up. Remember, one leg goes away, arms go away. 5, 6, here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Trying to get those head and shoulders off the floor. Level 1, fingertips interlink, they're behind your head. Good, and again. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. 3 more. Remember to have a rest when you need to. And release. Hug your knees. Okay, so we're going into a shoulder bridge now. So you're going to flip over. You're going to make sure you've got enough room above your head and beyond your feet to straighten out the legs. And you're going to start here. We're going to start with a deep breath into the rib cage. Shoulder blades are down. And as you breathe out, you pull your pelvic floor up towards the belly button. The belly button draws down towards the mat. And your lower back, imagine you're squeezing your hand. So you press that lower back into the hand as you tip your pubic bone up towards your belly button and press through the heels to press the hips up towards the ceiling. Keep the feet hip width apart and the knees, and then you're going to roll back down. Okay, we're going to do a few of those. When I say change, you're going to come back up to the top and you're going to lift one leg off. Level 1 stroke 2s, you can rest that leg on the other leg, or you can hold it here. Your choice. Level 3s, you're going to be here. And then we're going to push up and down. Okay? Belly button tight. Pelvic floor pulls up. Remember, we're tipping that pubic bone up. Here we go. Roll up, one vertebra at a time, up towards the ceiling and roll down. One vertebra at a time. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the opening of the hips as you reach the top of the movement. Squeezing those glutes at the top. And again. Breathe in here, breathe out to roll up. Breathe in here, breathe out to go down. You've got 4 more to go. Make sure the heels are close to your hips. Knees stay parallel. And again. Squeeze those glutes. And again. One. This time you're going to go up and you're going to take one leg off the floor. 5, 6, pulse it up. 4, 8. Number 7, number 6, number 5. 4 more, then we're going to change legs. 3, 2, change legs now. That's 1, 2. If you need to pause the video for you to change a little bit slower, by all means do that. Five, 6, and roll it down. Hug your knees into your chest. Rocking them side to side to massage out that lower back. We're on the home stretch now. You're going to have your head facing this way. We're going to lay on our tummies. We're going to do a bit of swimming, working those glutes, continuing to work those glutes, but through extension of the hip. And we're going to join the back into that equation. So, your legs are straight, your arms are above your head, but your shoulder blades here are down in your back. Your belly button is pulling in nice and tight as we do the exercise. So tuck your chin in slightly so you have a nice long neck. And you're going to maintain that as you lift the right arm and the left leg and the head and shoulders off the floor. Keeping the hips pressed into the mat. You're going to change legs and arms mid-air. Mid-air. So you don't put one hand down and then change. Okay? So opposite arm to leg, swimming. Knees are nice and straight. Abs are nice and tight. Yeah, ready? Pull that belly button in. Press your hip bones into the floor. Arms above the head, shoulder blades down. Right arm, left leg, go. Lengthen through the knees. If this hurts your back at all, stop. And just sit back onto your heels. You've got to keep those abs tight to support that back. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And relax. Hands underneath the shoulders. Pull those abs in. Come up. Sit back onto your heels. Knees are wide, feet together. Deep breaths in. Deep breaths out. It's always important to stretch out that back when you do that exercise. And roll up. Okay, so we're going to stretch now. We're going to start by being on our tummies. You're going to have your hands underneath your shoulders and your legs are straight and parallel. You're going to take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, pull your belly button in and push the floor away. Keep that pelvic floor pulled up. You're opening up through the chest, opening up through the front of the hips. Do not sink in the back, your abs are pulled up. And we're going to release it down. We're going to go again, breathe in, breathe out, push. And release it down, tuck your toes under. Come up onto hands and knees. Bring your right knee forward and sit on your right hip. Extend the other leg away. Move this front foot away. Pick up the hips and turn to face the mat. You're going to fold forward over that lower leg. You can either rest on your elbows or you can lay all the way down. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lengthen through that spine, lift up, lengthen through the back leg, and lift that chest. Good, and we're going to change legs. Other knee comes forward, stretch, move that front foot, pick up the hips and fold forward. Really important to stretch so that the muscles go back to the length that they were before you started exercising. If you don't stretch on a regular basis, you're going to end up with an injury. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Breathe in, lengthen through the back knee, lift that chest up. Deep breaths in here. Good. And release. You're going to face me. Legs are nice and wide. The heels are pushing away from you, so your feet are flexed. The knees are pressing down to the floor. Lift up your right arm. Keep it in line with your ear as you reach up and over. Think about turning your chest towards the ceiling as you reach with the top arm. Deep breaths into the rib cage, allowing that head and shoulders to sink towards the floor. Keep this hip on the floor. Once you reach your maximum, you turn, you lift your head and shoulders up, lengthen through that spine, pull up through the abs, and you're going to fold from the hips over that leg, pressing your belly button toward the thigh. Again, use the out breath to lower. And come up and change sides. Remember, it's not how far you go, it's about being able to feel the stretch in the appropriate muscles. We're stretching the hamstrings here. Some of you will feel it in your lower back. Just do what you can, don't push it too far, okay? Breathe into it. Some of you will feel it in the rib cage, in your obliques. Now turn, lift the head and shoulders up, long spine, belly button pressing towards that thigh. Heels are pushing away. Use the out breath to lower. And come up. Now you're going to walk your hands towards me. If you need help, put your hands behind you and use the floor for leverage, okay? So you're pushing the floor away. Off you go, walk your hands towards me. Keep the legs active. Once you reach your maximum stretch, you're going to hold, breathe, and push the heels away. And come back up. Legs together, shake it out. Right leg steps over the other leg. Opposite arm hugs that knee tight to your chest. Sit up nice and tall on your sit bones as you turn to look away from me. Your other arm is behind you. Keep pulling up through that spine. The abs are tight as you rotate all the way around as far as you can. And unwind. Change sides. Wrap that hand around that knee. Keep pulling that knee in towards you. Turn. Deep breaths in and out. And unwind. Good. Feet on the floor. You're going to come up to standing. We're on to the standing stretches now. I'm going to show you sideways. You're going to step back with one leg. Nice long stride. Toes pointing forward towards the front foot, and you're pushing that heel down. You can rest your hands on your front thigh. Remember, if you have tight calves, this is a calf stretch. You can hold it for as long as you like. You can pause the video and hold it for as long as you like. Okay, transfer that weight forward for me. You're going to pick up the back foot, pull that heel towards your hips, press your hips and pubic bone forward, and think about pointing to the floor with that bent knee. Stand up nice and tall. Do not worry if you cannot get your heel touching your hips. You do regular stretching and you'll be able to achieve that. If you get wobbly, hold on to the wall. Good. We're going to change sides. Other leg. Toe pointing forward, heel pressing down. Remember, it's a long stride and the front knee is bent. Transfer that weight forward. Pick up. Pull that heel towards your hips. Knee pointing to the floor. Standing up nice and tall. And release. Good, we're moving on to triceps. Arm up, bend. Actually have your feet hip width apart. You're going to hold on to that elbow, pulling the elbow into the back of the ear and your chest is up. Long neck. So you don't want to be scrunching up the shoulders. Pull that belly button in as you lean. Breathing into the rib cage. Release the bottom arm. Stretch the top one, reaching with those fingers. Good, and come up. And change. Soften those knees and pull those abs in. Pulling that elbow in towards the back of the ear. And lean. Release. And stretch. And up. Good, we're going to stretch out the neck and the upper back. You're going to put one palm in the other. You're going to soften your knees. You're going to tuck your hips up towards your belly button. Drop your chin towards your chest. And press the palms away as you drop that chin. Just feel a nice stretch through the neck and the upper back. And release. Last stretch. You're going to interlink your fingers behind you. You can either stay here, lifting the arms up, opening up through that chest, or you can tip forward, folding from the hips, allowing the arms, the head and the shoulders to sink towards the floor. Stretching out the shoulders. If you're bending forward, you'll be stretching out the hamstrings as well. Good, bend those knees, release the hands, and slowly roll up through that spine. Good, and we're done. We're going to get some oxygen in those lungs. Wake that body up. Arms are here. We're going to breathe in and breathe out and reach up. And again, breathe in, breathe out and reach up. Last time, breathe in and breathe out. Well done, everybody. I hope to see you next time.